Alright guys, it's somewhat early in the morning, it's 5:20 a.m. but I have work earlier this morning, so I'm just gonna do the event review now before later. Anyway, so Flowers was last week and I got the 3rd place. This guy was competing with me pretty hard, unfortunately, so I had to recharge even more, which I didn't want. So we don't talk about that. But you know, I managed to get this. Currently, I don't know what to get with this, honestly. Because I was thinking Katsu's creation, but at the same time I can get 80 frags of Kimmy Maru, which might not seem significant, but we have other packs. I can get 120, which means I can get 200 of him, which is over 4 stars, I believe. But you know, I don't know. We'll think. I could also. No, you can't do anything with that. Actually, we'll have to see. Cause yeah, I don't really know. But anyway, let's look at the events. So first we have Platinum Recharge. I'm probably not even gonna be recharging this week. I have no need to. Like, recharge 150 daily, it's not that bad. This is not very good in my opinion. Well. Alright, so it's not bad, but it's not the best either. I don't need Unbound Runes currently. Like, it's never bad to have too many, obviously, but currently I have over 10,000, so like I think I'll be fine for a little bit. Anyway, the recharge for Ingots Valley on the left 5, I don't really care about it either. That's okay. That's cool. Obito, 10 Tails attachment, 8 frags. And then you just get 7 more of 8 frags, which pretty sure you need 4 star for it to even be good. We got 7 days of welfare. So recharging obviously can get you the goods, and then instances can get you these goods too. Can't see the other days unfortunately, but we can see the redeems, which are going to be Jiraiya's Toe-Chant, Edo Minato, Edo Itachi, which honestly, it's been a while since I've seen in events, from what I could tell in the past. Play fragments and keys, probably not going to spend in this either. Golden eggs, like I said, I'm probably not going to be recharging, so I'm not really going to be doing these. Because, not to mention, you have to recharge 50 and then still have to spend coupons or ingots just to break an egg, so it's kind of dumb in my opinion. Anyway, so, honestly I didn't look at these, I didn't know you could buy these, like I'm kind of dumb. So, obviously it's Fuku, it's 35k, which is pretty cool. Last time, I was hoping it'd be a 30k, but I can manage 35. I mean, obviously not, unfortunately. So, Secret Scroll, okay. I'm hoping for Command Flag fragments, because I currently don't have any, unfortunately. So this is a redeem pack. I don't know what to get for these. I don't know if I want the ninja or if I might just want the powerful item, because low-key I don't find any of these guys that good. Neji Chinese style, yeah, he's good for Shisui, but I don't have him right now. I might look. I'll talk about that later. Charm's always good. Not bad. Yeah, okay. I like that low-key. That's nice. Okay. Okay, fixed drop. Interesting, okay. Next we have fireworks. So, fireworks is always really nice to have. Wait, hold on, did I read this wrong? Okay, sorry. Must be going a little crazy right now. Anyway, so I believe it's 45 in total of these. 3, 6, 9, 12. Something along those lines. Because you get those, and then obviously you get these too. So, you reach the accumulated, then you reach all these. You do get a free. You have a choice between a few free ninjas, actually, excuse me. You know, Summer Sakura, Akatsuchi, Mini Festival, which, meh, in my opinion. You only get half the frags for those 3, excuse me, which is kind of annoying. I mean, it is what it is. It's not ideal, but it's okay, I guess. The redeems, not my favorite. I might go for Hana style just for the, you know, the straight power. And then just, this is pretty basic, I feel like. But there are no flags in here. And I, unfortunately, like, I could force on my Madara if I wanted to, yeah, sure. I need flags, because I only have 42 fragments currently. And I actually don't even have, I only have 3. I've been struggling with these, so yeah. As you can see, I need flags. Anyway, it's Faithful last week. Lucky stars. See, I'm never a big fan of lucky stars. It's cool to have a chance to get him. Depending on how much I put in, like who knows, I might do just lucky stars multiple days. I might be able to get him 4-star. Because let's say I get him twice, that's 80. I'll only be 20 off, and then I can redeem one of these to get him 4-star. And then from there I can, you know, I can do some stuff. Anyway, you got this Secret Scroll packs. I don't even have the function unlocked because I'm level 68 and I'm currently freezing. Don't ask why. I just personally think it's a good idea. Powerful item, optional pack, always good. Again, no flags. Oh well. Now this, I like, don't get me wrong, but is it really worth 21 stars? Like, I don't know, bro. Iruka, which is kind of cool, I might, like, if I have extra, I know he's right there, but I was blind. I might get him 3-star, but he's still not even that good to 4-star anyway. But, yeah, you get the idea. We got Lucky Board, which I like it. I like Lucky Board generally. Now the exchanges are, so I know he has breaks in China, I'm pretty sure. That's lame. That's lame, I don't like him. I don't even know who this, like, I've never seen this. So let me read it real quick. Okay. That's interesting. I will keep that in mind, I guess. Konoha's outlet. I'll probably, you know, get this. Like, I'm probably gonna get a lot of outfits, first of all. Just because it's nice, quick power and subsets. So it's always nice to have. Here, look at this too. Clothing optional. Again, as you can see down here, more, so I'll probably save for that too, because I'm not gonna spend all 35k in one day, most likely, but we'll see. Mountain Boku gift. Ooh, that's interesting. Charm optional. Nice. What is... Oh, okay. Seals. These are just seals free. You know, I haven't bought any frags off the store either. So it's like, meh. Not a big fan of it. Got Secret Scroll, clothing optional again, which is, it stinks because I can only get 2 of each, which, you know, it is what it is. And look at that, we have flags, but it's the 26th, and it's the 22nd currently, so that's a bummer. But again, it is what it is. Bond's optional. I might low-key get some of these, but I get them for free anyway over time, so it is what it is. And then cultivation pack. So, yeah. Treasure of the Sage, they updated the drops on this as far as I know. Yeah, here it is. See, my UI doesn't even fit all of this. And so, a lot of people were looking at this and saying this has to be a glitch. Discount of at most 100% only on Heroes in Saratobi New Year. So basically, if you pull him, he'll be just free. A lot of people think it's a glitch, so do I. But we'll have to find out, basically. Yeah, so... I'm just reading through the ninja real quick. I mean, I guess we can get Shuichi Hakamono, but like, you know. Sasori Katsuki, Ooh, Shizuna, that's cool. Well, she's not very good, but you know, it's cool. This is Youth, which I want. Cherry Blossom, also what I want. Anyway, and I can't exit out of that. There we go. Refund rebate. 800. I can probably do that, not too. And won't take long because don't look at my refunds, they're not the best. Like I have a 7, 115 advanced, and then the rest are mediums. So as you see, I don't have. I do have this though, so I'll use a decent bit for mediums, and then I'll get enough to get, you know, off the 6s, get to 7s, and then redeem the rest into regular. But we'll see. Anyway. Time limited, refine, obviously what this is. Cultivation, scrolls, I don't think there's a way to get them this week really, at least not for a good, you know, charge, and I don't have any, because I don't really care for the rebate, I kind of just do it whenever. Cypress Festival, it's free, I don't think you can buy more. Yeah, no, it doesn't say that you can, so. This you have to spend ingots for, I think. Hold up. Spend to obtain rewards, purchase during events, earn your lucky points. Okay. So it's actually kind of cool. But, like, you know, you have to use ingots for this, so it's like, is it really that worth it? Because you're basically spending coupons, which you're already doing for the Fuku, and then you'll be overpaying with the ingots too, so it's like, it is what it is. Obviously nothing, daily packs as usual. Let me spin real quick, so. Alright. Coupon. So, right now, what we're gonna do is buy some keys, sage keys. Ooh, 300, that's not ideal. Is this always been 30? I don't know. Could have sworn it wasn't. Oh well. Alright, let's do refunds first real quick, just because they're easy accessible, so. Let's just do 10 for now, just 10 mediums, and then start refinding. Hopefully my luck's good, if not, you know. Okay. Yeah, well, that was short. Do another 10. Okay, I use a lot, that's unfortunate. Yeah, my luck with refunds is pretty bad, like actually sad. Oops, I wasn't paying attention. I can just type it in, I'm dumb. Oops, okay. I'm blind. Alright. Here we go. Okay, that wasn't terrible actually. Anyway, let's just do 5. Ooh. uneven number makes me... No way, no. Refine. Let's purify. Refine. No, okay. This is where I don't want to spend too many of, you know. Okay, can I, like, there we go. So I'll open to 12. Hopefully I get it. If I do, I can just I'll put the extra into another room. That's no big deal. 83, so I'll do one by one now. I don't want to risk doing too many, just because I don't have to. There we go. How much do we end up with? Oh, these are all basic. Oh, well, these aren't. Whatever. 4. Cool. Okay. We'll use all of these into advance now. And then refine. So we're gonna do these first, just because it obviously has, you know, the rebate with them. This would be dumb to do. Anyway. So, okay, not bad. Okay. Well, that's not ideal. Ooh, that one popped really quick. Ooh, that one did pretty quick too. So that's 400 with rebate. This is still cheaper. Good power increase, good substat increase. 61, which isn't bad. So it's good. Refine. I mean, we've almost already done it. So yeah, that's cool. What is this? Ooh. I say ooh to that because I didn't like level any of my stuff for the ghost kill and stuff. Or excuse me, the pages. Which I use ghost kill. So, yeah, it's fun to have. Refine, there it is. 30 more, cool. Alright. Which, by the way, I'm just gonna use these real quick. I don't think that's enough. Nope. Unfortunate. Excuse me. If I do cough, I'm still under the weather, so I do greatly apologize for that. 8, 7. Yeah, I didn't think that was gonna work, but it's okay. And then I'll get that just from, you know, just from Fuku, I'm pretty sure. Right? Yeah. Yeah, no, I'll get that. Alright. So, off to the races we go. Which, this is kind of annoying, because I'm pretty sure you have to keep clicking in and out, in and out, in and out. Yeah. But, yeah, we'll see. Also, we can get refunds from here, too, so that's cool. Can't complain. I'll probably speed this up. We'll see. Unless this goes to Coffin, which probably will, then they'll speed it up. They'll probably do the editing, blah, blah, blah. But yeah. I'm mainly just waiting to see if I can get that, you know, the little recruit down here. Oh, that would be ideal. But, you know. The game wants to game. That's basically what I'm gonna say. Also, if I do get him, then I will do whatever I'll probably open his frags instead of an actual ninja, just because you know his 4-star is insane. So it's just better that way probably. But we'll see. but surely. Also, again, I'll probably do training points, like I said, or potions, excuse me. So I will be buying this, most likely. I don't have use for that. And I don't know if I'll probably, look, let's be honest, I'll probably finish this, and I'll have leftover, and then I'll go for maybe like 3-star Rika. I don't know, we'll see. I'm done with my options at times, so. Like, I probably should have devised a plan before I started this, but it's okay. We'll see, we'll see. Excuse me. So far, no Shisui. Big sad, big sad. It's okay. I think we'll live. Also, I'm not gonna go over the 35k just because that's just a dumb thing to do in my opinion. I'll just put that out there now. It just doesn't seem like, you know, the smartest move. Just because, you know, I'm trying to make the most out of my 100k coupons. So, yeah. Oh wow, all stars. God, I wish there was a faster way to do this. Getting a lot of useless black Zetsu frags. I call them useless because they are to me. Like one frag at a time is whatever. So. Alright, last 50 to get a chance of Shisui today, you know. If I don't get it, it's okay. Again, I'm not surprised if I don't, so we shall see though. Also, I know people might clown me for opening the advanced refunds instead of the epic ones from all these packs. Look, I need the advanced ones. As you can see, I just managed to get all 7s and then like an 8 or whatever. So, yeah, leave me alone for that. Lost 10. No Shisui. It's okay, it is what it is. We got 2 frags, 38 advanced refines, 488 potions, 1400. Lucky stars, okay. Now. Alright. I'm not gonna open that right now. Like, I know that sounds dumb, but I'm just not. You can see 10k 10. The 10 also came from the spin. Anyway, we're gonna open. Okay. Let's open these real quick. Advanced, nice. Alright, refund. There we go. All 8s, very nice. He's not 1456, 62 for straight power gains. Also, this is guys competed with, who by the way came out of nowhere in terms of, recharges. 56. All his positions are decently faster. I think it's just because he has potions. My position 1 is still faster, obviously, though, just because I actually don't have an answer for that. I think he just, I don't know, we'll see. Just do 5 of these. Yeah, 5. Which I just realized I could've. It's okay. Charm material. Summer Nights. I don't think Summer Nights is that good. Because there's attack and din. That's at least my worries. Wherever Summer Nights is, I think it's this one. That's Beach Party. Oh, I need to look and synthesize. Summer Nights. Yeah, it's not for me. Like, it's okay. Cause I need to get this too. I'm mainly going for initiative ones currently, so like 150 initiative. That's good. That's, let's see. That's good. I don't think those are even in there. Same with that one. Same with that one. Same with that one. Alright. Cool. What was I gonna do? I don't even know. I did meet the refund requirement though, as far as I know. Oh well. Alright. That's a meme. Alright, that's okay. I can't say I'm not surprised. Alright, that's okay. Where is it? Am I blind? It's Sage. Yeah, I am blind, sorry guys. Refresh. Clothing optional 10% off. It is cheaper than the ones in there, but ideally still not what I want. No. No. Bell, right? Yeah. Alright. I'm gonna sweep instances instead of buying them real quick. Just because I feel as though that's better at the moment. I think that's how you get the keys, I don't know. It's hard for me to remember. Like I said, I haven't played this game. Like, I just came back not too long ago, so. Plus, I need to upgrade this anyway. And I got 1. Alright, that's okay. Give me the flag. That's... no. Yeah, that's no. No flag. That sucks. Do another 5. We'll do 5 every time. I don't know if I said what I'm going for, but this I'm going currently for what's it called? The flags, because yeah, I need them. No. 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 No, what is this? Okay. Don't know what that is. Anyway. We're just doing 5 every time. I'm not gonna overshoot if I don't have to. Just letting you know. No. No. Nope. Nope. Sony news. Nope. Alright. Are there even command flags in here, or am I just like doing a dumb right now? Oh boy, I better not being a dumb. I'm pretty sure I saw them in here. On a post, Saudi training. No. Alright, hold up. Hold up. I don't know where they are. Alright, I guess we'll just keep opening them. Yeah. And like I said, if it's not in here, and I'm just like, you know, blowing stuff like that, oh boy. Cave Key Cherry Blossom. 50 of that. 5,200 coupons. Definitely not the cheapest. Charm material. I'm gonna synthesize it real quick too. It's not that much power as of right now, just because of, you know, my level. But that's still 656 power and good substats. Anyway. Refresh. Still no command flag. Wow. Refresh. Nope. 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 Cherry Blossom again. Oh boy. Miboku. Charm. Protection. Key. Alright. What? Is it not in there? There's no way. There's no way, bruh. Alright, I'm gonna ask real quick in a Discord, cause I don't want to keep wasting, like I've only done like 150 into it, but still, you know, I don't want to waste that, so I will be right back, cause this is starting to get a little irritating. So apparently they're not, they are not in treasure, so... Okay. I think the only way to get them is outlets, if I'm not mistaken. Which kinda sucks. Oops. I didn't get them here, right? Oop. Dang, alright. Oh, it's my bad. 5k, Happy New Year. How much is that? No, it's not that one. Not good. Alright, well, I feel dumb. That's okay, I always feel dumb. Firework gift packs. That's probably too many. Let's do 20. Yeah, let's just do 20 for now. Let me open these. Wow. That's cool. Ooh, cool. Contribute all those. Contribute more of those. I'm curious as to see how much how much it's gonna cost to get. Okay, so it's hard to say for the most part, mainly because you know it's RNG based. So according to this though, it's gonna take 5,300 and 9,200, which again is not ideal, but I mean it is what it is. So I'll buy like 6k worth. I know it's interesting, but alright, let's see if I math times 100. It's 3,000, so 200. I'm smart. Oops. Look at that, I'm so smart. I'm only doing minimum, just because if I get it, I got it. If I don't, I don't. I'm not gonna waste too many. Also get all these, so that's nice too. Let me synthesize those. There we go. And by the way, I do have charms, like currently I'm saving them, but I do have, because I hit rebate not too long ago. So like 240, 190, blah 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 blah, you get the idea. Anyway, fireworks. ReWhale, where you at? There we go. That's, okay, it's kind of even actually. Contribute. Let's get all those too, which is nice. Contribute 95. Claimed. 42,000. I have enough. I actually overdid it. That's cool. Awesome. 150 initiative, 150 res, which I'm not a big fan of, like I said. But, you know, initiative is initiative, power is power. 6.6. Very good. Interest assist. I'm gonna guess this dude to 6-star real quick. Just because, or excuse me, 6-star. Level 6. Because, you know. Yeah. Like, I have no explanation. That's 40k already. So that's nice. 6.7. Cool. Let's look at that. Okay. I did hit the 20k gap too, which is nice. Alright. I'm gonna start claiming this stuff, yeah. How many? 330, nice. Ooh, level 7. I'll wait for that, just I don't really know what to get at the moment, so. Game's trolling, bro. I need 4 more. Unfortunate. I don't have a way to get any currently either. That's unfortunate. It's okay. I'll get them at some point. So I have 1,300 keys. So I have enough to get another one of these, which is nice. See if I can upgrade my tactics. Nope. It's okay. Actually gonna do something dumb. Alright, well that didn't take much. Damn. Damn. Alright, cool. I'm not gonna level that up anymore just because I don't have to. Didn't make much sense for me to personally, so 6.7. Cool. Magatamas. I don't like the way that this is like set up, but it's okay. 6s. I didn't get any defense. Wow. Interesting. Okay. Hold on, what? Why did I just get tons of these? Am I dumb? I got a few live ones, dude. I don't know, whatever. I can't be bothered to even think right now. Auto refund. Which means we did finish. Charms. Excuse me. Rainbow Magatama, which is interesting to me, but I'll take it as usual. Advanced. Refine one more time. I will get this by the end of the cycle, hopefully. If not, it is what it is. 23k I've used. I think that's all I'm gonna do for now. Just cause, I mean, what else would I really spend this on? I can redeem these two real quick. More training potions. Alright. Unfortunate. Yeah, I think that's it for now. Just because I don't want to... Hold on, where's the... Well, that's pointless to open. Firework. I mean... Oh boy. Do I go for a useless ninja mainly? Or do... Because let's be honest here, the only reason I would want Kakashi's Susanoo is for his bond skill with Guy, and that isn't even that good, in my opinion. Because, like, I mean, you can get Guy for free in a sense. I'm not a fan of these, I don't know what this is. Bloody potions. I feel like it's just a better option here. That's optional. That's funny, I don't actually have yeah, that's okay. I guess I need more advanced anyway. Let me break down this rainbow chart. Just cause, you know. For the most part now, just because, well, as you can see. Well, actually, you know what? I'll just do this just for the sake of power, and then I'll just save the extra 6. I can't even do that. It's funny. It's okay. injury, which these are also bad currently. I think we know why though. That's not gonna be enough. Unfortunate. Anyway. So yeah, this man's been challenging me. What a weirdo. Yeah, that's probably gonna be it for now. I'll finish out the Fuku tomorrow. On stars, most likely. I might just do like just the 7k. Or actually, no, I have to do more than that, actually. Okay. So finishing out now just doesn't make sense. I don't gain that much from it. Let me buy that. Because that's like really good power. Yeah, 1300. Wow, that's insanity. Potions. Let's do some math. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 20, so 30. Oof. I mean, yeah, I would have a... Alright, let's just do it. Like, I know it seems dumb, but I'll still even have leftover when I'm done with this anyway, so... It's okay. Cool. 7. Very good. 45. Big power increase. 7k initiative too, which is extremely nice. I beat this guy already again. Actually, I beat Demonic too. And I'll be close to 3 great strengths as well, which is nice. I do that because, yeah. Wow. Unfortunate. I got moon scrolls right, yeah, which means, where is it? Beautiful. Oh, I'm dumb. I don't think you can buy that outright. Can you? So I would need 5 anyway, so that's probably would be the smartest idea. Do I have any? I don't. Okay. I'll get them at some point. But that is quite unfortunate. Because of events. And I can't get any. Dang. Okay, that's okay. I mean, kind of. That hurts. That hurts a lot. I don't want to put it in life, because, like, I didn't mean to do that. It's too late. Guess I do that. It's only 1970. It's not that much. I'll just put it in res. Like, I know that seemed weird, but you gotta bear with me. Cool. 5, 6, 6, 6, don't. Oh, weird number. Yeah, it's probably just for the best right now. I'm gonna keep this at 5 too. So good power increase, to say the least. And we're not even done. You know, we haven't claimed all of this. Also, this Valley dude, yeah, he's going a bit hard. Oh, he actually got that. Good for him. Anyway, I got sidetracked. Let's see. Do I do that instead? No, I think I'll Coffin Ninja. Yeah, it seems like the better idea here. Might get Driest Toe Champ, low key. And then here I might get. Alright, hold on. Yeah, it's hard to dictate what I should get right now, so I'm gonna chillax a little bit. Cool, I didn't know I could do that. Wind lightning. Oh, it's okay. Yeah, there we go. But yeah, 1689, 7k power, which is nice. I can go to the mine. Let me do this real quick. Oh, excuse me. Because I can get a, hopefully my mine's complete. Wow, that's... that's funny, it's okay. Because I need to get, tools. Like, I managed that. I need this to be in this rope. I don't have ore to forge one because it's 50, I have 19. That's pain. It's okay. It is what it is, I guess. Oh boy. Also, yeah, the reason I don't like put into this is just because he already has 4s and I don't care about anyone else, if I'm being honest with you. But anyway. So yeah, I think I'm done for today for Fuku. I'll probably finish it up tomorrow. I'll do the rest of the 10k, maybe even less of stars, and then work from that and see what I can do. But yeah, so yeah. Anyway, appreciate you guys watching. See you tomorrow probably. Peace. So I'm back, and I know I said I would finish tomorrow, but here's the thing. First of all, I got a virtue bar along with the Kotsky Creation Kakuzu. Very good combo personally. I've been rushing through in my exams. I was like 95 before I got them. They're insane, first of all, low-key. And then I made a mistake. I opened an extra pack for Orochimaru. Where's the dude? And so now I have an extra 8 frags. And in those, I could have redeemed. Yeah. It is what it is. So, and like I said, I know I said I didn't want to spend over the 35. But going back on my word again, basically, I'm gonna get Gamariki. He is 13 to 24k, which is ideal in fireworks. So that's, yeah. Where am I going? Okay, 13k. So let's do some math, shall we? 13 divided by 30. It's gonna be 433, roughly. Yeah, as you can see, because it's like repeating. But yeah, good key. I don't understand. But it's interesting. Right. Oh, and as you can see, I did do the powerful item from the Lucky Stars, because I told myself I wouldn't do over what I needed, basically. So first let me claim that. Since I'm deluxe. And just this. Well, we'll get to that later. So let's put on a show, I guess. So I think it's 11,000 points-ish, and I have 9k, so I'll have to spend a little bit more, unfortunately, but it is what it is. It's worth it though, because the summon is insane, not to mention I finished the Fuku today. Oh wow, okay, so... do 100 more, I want to say. That should suffice. If not, well, I'm not going to be a happy camper, to say the least. So that's cool. What are those? Fixed drops, which means I'm looking right away. Optional. Oh, fixed too. Okay. More advanced, I know. Call me all you want. It is what it is. Alright. More. There we go. Gamariki. Which is really good. Actually, give me a second. Let me do that. This is like a little bit more power, but power's power at the end of the day. So you know. Let me do that. Cool. Alright. And then now we also doesn't even stop there because we get to open this. Which, look, I could do that. Don't get me wrong. I don't think it's a bad thing. But I don't need it necessarily, and I will go for the Jiraiya. Because with the Jiraiya, this team can get really nasty. Like, really gross. It's actually insanity. I don't have enough to awaken or cultivate, because I don't even have enough to do that for him either. It's kind of funny. Because, I mean, I barely had enough to do this man himself. So... oh, I'm one off. That's unfortunate. So basically, once he triggers his chase, everyone gets another chase, and in turn, round one, this is gonna be it's gonna be dumb, basically. I'll test it on like 4 of these dudes. Show you. So I'll show you what I'm talking about. It's crazy. Excuse me. So he releases that, right? Then he pops off. And he goes off. Triggers again. Look at that. 9 chase. Insanity. Not to mention I can do that along with this. It's insanity. And then you can even pull this off. But, yeah. Very, very cool. Very, very cool. And what's even better is it can get even more gross, because once he summons more Kages, this shit gets nasty. You'll see. 9 chase. Then he gets to go again. And homie gets to go again. And then again. And this gets even worse because the next round, Orochimaru will summon Edohashi. And with that, well, you'll see. It's very cool. I think it's a really good lineup in my opinion. I don't know what main to run yet with this. I might run water maybe, I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, this is insanity. I mean, look at this, bro. It's like, look at that. But yeah, I think you get the idea. Excuse my coughing, as usual. I didn't mean to go in there. Ninja assist, we're gonna one click. Yeah, and then obviously this is just more power gain, good substat gain. So, that's what we want. I will level this up too as well. I have some more training potions I could probably redeem for this too, which is nice. But yeah. I can get to 5, I can get to 6 maybe. I have training potions I can open up real quick for it anyway. Which I probably do, just, you know. Excuse me. For the sake of, well, yeah. I mean, that'll get done, right? Yeah. So that's 6, 7, 7. 2 off, which kind of sucks, but it's okay. Oops, there you are. Because I'll use just 1. Actually, I'll have to use a few. Use 3. The potions. Oops. But, oh wow, okay. 30, 60, 90, 100, 120. 120 burn. Okay, so actually, I'll use 100. Which is nice. I don't understand. It's counted wrong completely. Let's not talk about it. There we go. 7. I don't know how to get more of these. So at the moment, I can't do much about it. Like, look at that power increase. It's insanity. Go to my power lineup. I've cracked 50.8k. Which means I can also redeem power gift back. Yep. It's crazy. Anyway. That's probably it for now. These guys will be cultivated and leveled as soon as possible, obviously. I'll probably have a Sage video out, hopefully, today with this team. No promises though, just because I don't know if oh, my assist card's messed up again. Alright, no. Maybe I just never put them on. Oh, I didn't. Wow. Oh, I could have. Ooh, okay. Good to know. But yeah, hopefully I'll have a stage up by tonight. This Fuku will probably go to Coffin. Just because, I'm gonna be honest, I'm not a big fan of like editing and doing Fukus. So like, you know. I mean 100%. So 46, 31. 17k, 7.7 speed, which is insanity. And then to 50k. Raises me a third on here, which is not. Oops. Oh, what was that? I don't even know what I clicked. Oh. Cool. But with this team, I destroyed everything. It's very funny. Which, by the way, I'm gonna change that. Just because Kabuto is kind of useless low-key, you know? Yeah. Anyway. Think that'll be it for now. Like I said, Sage video probably later. And yeah. I hope you guys enjoy. I don't know what to do with these for now, so I'm just gonna keep them. I might use them down the road, but currently I'm not in a rush. Like, I'll probably use them on potions, but I don't have a flag to actually, you know, buy. The only flag, like, even in my frags, I don't have any. Yeah, I have 42, so I need a little bit over half. But anyway, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Peace.